Jacksonville Pool.
All right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Welcome back in to the wonderful 2025 Fall Singles Regionals here in Jacksonville, Florida. We're at the one and only Legends Billiards for the first time ever with the live stream. So, guys, do bear with me here. But yeah, we're actually tapped into their cameras, and we're gonna go and kick this bad boy off with a blue tier battle to start the morning between Mr. Gary here and Mr. Steve. Now, Gary actually was 2-3 years ago or so. Gary ended up winning this with his wife before, which is actually a very magical moment in time to say the least. So, looking forward to seeing how he plays there as Mr. Steve in the green. And guys, like I said, just bear with me while we get these things kind of situated here. But we should have there it goes. A little side. I actually kind of like the side view a little better. Oh Lord, I don't know. We might actually go from this view right here. We might use this one. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And we even have our wonderful, adjust it here, wonderful 4K camera as well. There we go. All right, looks like everything's cooking with Crisco here. We should be set up for success. And it looks like Mr. Steve may have overhit that just a little bit. No, I stand corrected. Steve gets it here. It died down pretty good. Rodney, with you being on my YouTube side especially, bud, if you can, give me some feedback on the voice, where you are trying out a new program to hopefully eliminate / remove the additional music. And that means you guys may only be hearing my voice, not a little extra background noise, but trying to keep everything good to go. Oh, I don't know what that is. What was all that just popping up and making that noise? I don't have a clue what that was. Goodness gracious, hope that was coming through. Hey, PJ, good morning, sir. How you doing, bud? Okay, I do not know what that was, but hopefully the little bling bling didn't come through on y'all's guys' end. Yeah, audio sound. You heard the jingles? Oh Lord, I don't know why I hate the jingles. Oh no, there it goes again. Hold on, I got to figure out what that is. That cannot be a thing. Hold on here. Sounds great. There you go. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Appreciate it. PJ says, "How are you, brother? Side view was good. I like the side view. I hate to sound a little biased about it, but I kind of like the side view there. Let me make sure the camera's audios aren't on and they are muted. What the French toast was making? You know what? It's probably the new program. Let me see. I've got to figure out what it was. I don't have a clue what caused it to happen. Guys, bear with me on that. I don't know what it is that's causing it to happen. I will try to hunt it down and figure it out. But please bear with me on that in case you're like, man, that jingle's annoying. I don't know what it is. All right, again, guys, for those just two to get here, good morning to you. Rise and shine. It's delicious breakfast time here at the one only Legends Billiards. By the way, I did have the biscuits and gravy. 10 out of 10. Can say we'll absolutely have again. Big fan of the wonderful, delicious food here. All right, we got the handshake. Okay, hold on. That one's a little behind. Sorry, guys. This is where playing with the first time here. Let's see if that refreshes. There it goes. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I gotta tell it not to have a delay of some sort. I gotta look into that. Pretty good spread here on a 7-foot table. You don't have a lot of cluster. The only downfall is you got the 1 and 6 sitting. Okay, hold on. Is it the YouTube side? There's no way it's the new app that I'm using. It can't be that. What else could it be? Jingle sounded like Candy Crush. Oh man, PJ, you said you've been better. What's going on, brother? Why you've been better? Glad to see you in the stream, my friend. Let's see, that's me then. Is it on the Facebook side? Check, check. Okay, that's still going. All right, y'all should still be able to hear me. I just muted a couple things. We'll see if that takes care of it. This is funny. All right, so it's desktop audio. Okay, here I should be able to mute that. I don't know what it is that's causing it, but that should mute. Okay, all right, we'll see if that does again. Ava, what's going on, my dear? Miss Ava, of course, in here supporting the one and all, Mr. Jerry. Glad to see you again, my dear. Hope you're doing well and blessed. He's on a bit of a tangent here. Look at that. Look at that. Smooth criminal going on. Now, of course, he has two big issues on the table there, guys. Look at that 3 ball. Look at that 6. Major problems for him. Luckily, though, I mean, Steve has his own worries. Look at where the 15 is. Okay, let me know if you guys just heard the jingles that time around. I feel like Streamlabs has updated something because it's happening when you guys first message in. Hold on here. Let me see settings. Where's alerts at? Yes, absolutely. Always blessed beyond belief. I love it. Notifications, sounds are not there. No jingle that time. All right, so it didn't come through on y'all's end, which is a big like I'll deal with it on my end if I have to and try to figure it out eventually. But at least it's not on y'all's end. But it's happening the moment somebody new in chat is messaging for the most part is what I'm noticing. PJ can't hear anyways. That's funny. Miss Air, what's going on? The ding sounds like notification setting off YouTube or something. It definitely does. I agree with you a million percent. I just don't know where it's coming from. I'm sitting here looking all around, and I cannot tell you what app is doing it and causing it. But hey, here's the deal. If you guys aren't hearing it, so be it. We'll leave it alone. PJ saying back issues for a week now. Ah, I got you. Got you, sir. We'll definitely feel better. I understand the back issues. Okay, nicely done. I like that by Steve. Very nicely done right there. Steamroller, thanks for that. I will get that changed. Appreciate you. Hey, there we go, Adrian. Come on, give him some love here. Give him some love. They're both battling. I mean, this is a decent start to the rack for both of them right off the bat. I definitely like it overall. It just both have their problems to deal with. So Steamroll on YouTube side, got you. Appreciate that. Hey, Miss Karen, good morning to you. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. This actually isn't too bad, Chad. He could end up coming off this top rail and coming right on back down. Ends up giving the ball in hand, double tap there. Good job calling the foul on yourself. Love seeing that. Don't love seeing a foul happen, but hey, if it's got to happen, you got to call it. Hey, there we go. Show the love this morning. Show the love. Hey, Judy, welcome in as well. By the way, I don't know the score to it, but I see Carlos and Carlo over there playing each other. Chris Daniels in the chat says, "I bet money on my dad's team to win." Well, you would lose that bet if you thought on your dad's team, and the only reason why I say that, sir, is because this is not teams. This is singles regionals. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Glad you're here, though. Welcome to the live stream. Steamer was talking about earlier. Should be 6-3-1. Take care of the problem first. You're right. Absolutely right. Now, keep in mind, we are in the blue tier, skill level 2-3 bracket. By the way, huge shout out to Legends Billiards. Pool hall looks gorgeous. Everything was well set up for us this morning, ready to go. Appreciate each and every single one of them for all the hard work and dedication that's went into making this pool hall. One of our newest host locations here for Jacksonville APA. Hey, Brent, you slacker for not being here. Everybody call Brent and slacker. Tell him, work is definitely not more important than being at the pool hall. Cough, cough. For him, it is, but that's part of the joke. No, don't scratch. Oh, and it's gone. Unfortunate scratch by Mr. Jerry there. Huge ball in hand opportunity here to Mr. Steve. Takes a look here, goes for the right hand side pocket from our point of view here. And it should be in a nice little window right there for that 8-ball. Steamroller said those 9-foot tables are a chef's kiss. Mwah! They are definitely a chef's kiss, without a doubt, my friend. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I love them, to say the least. Yep. They are so good. All right. He's set up for success right here. Smooth stroke gets the day. I like the stroke here. Hits it a little fuller. 8's in a great position now. We'll see what sort of defensive capabilities Mr. Jerry has in his Mr. Gary, I'm sorry, has in his pocket here. Chris Daniels, we don't have any team play for this month. In terms of live stream, we have this event this weekend, and then 2 weekends from now, we have MVP, which is, again, a singles related event. I like the idea. PJ was right. Going with that 6-ball safety here. Now, actually hitting it on the left-hand side of it would have been just fine. There might have been a conversation whether that ball was or was not frozen. Tough to tell. There we go. Nice out by Mr. Steve. Again, good first rack overall. Both players really dealt with the overall issues. Definitely Solids had the tougher pull there, in my opinion. Oop, there we go. Audio back now. Let me know if it's good. But yeah, you're right, PJ. Safety with the 6-ball was the call for sure. Safety with that 6 would have been good. Hit the left-hand side of it. Would have been good to go. Yeah, Steamroll over there saying, we'll say Raza makes some nice tables. First time experiencing them when we came down there from Southeast for the Southeast Challenge. Dude, it was awesome. That Southeast Challenge was, I'm still tired from it, man. It was an amazing event, but it was exhausting. Oh my goodness. Okay, seems like everybody else still has audio, guys. If there's any issues with audio, feel free to always let me know. Like I said, we're trying out some new stuff here. I got a new program that's killing a lot of the background music, so you guys should not be able to tell what song's playing in the background at this point. So we're trying some stuff out. All right, taking a look after the break. Woo! All right, we got a little bit to work with again off those rails. Slice Steve's gonna go and set himself up good for the 6-ball. Oh, just a small miss. He's gonna leave Jerry a little clustered up though. Let's take a look here. I wanna take a look at this from the side view a little bit. All right. Looks like he's just gonna deal with the cluster there and lean over. A nice shot there on that 9-ball. Very well done. Dax in the chat here saying, let's go, Pops. Let's go indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to really decide. I mean, that 11-14 situation isn't as bad as it looks, honestly. I think the 14 has its room. It's clipped up on top of the 8 a little bit, but I don't think it's really that bad. Dax, how are you doing, by the way? Like everybody else still has audio. Guys, if, whoops. Hit a button on YouTube there for a second. All right, good smooth stroke. Oh, just barely missing it there. Good attempt from Steve. A little less. I mean, he still would have been set up good on the 5. And I kind of like his 7 being the out ball here overall. I think the 7's a good choice. Chili, how have you been, by the way, sir? Glad you're here and stream with us. Jerry here really examining the table for a moment. I mean, honestly, he could go after pretty much anything he wants to. I'll just leave that 10 with the 8 overall. Simon was saying thought singles was in March. So there's usually 2 singles regionals per year. There's one in the spring time frame, and there's one in the fall time frame. So right now, this is the first chance people are having at singles regionals to get qualified for the 2026 Pool Players Championship in the spring. And then you also have the Marchish time frame for the next one whenever it gets announced. And that'll be your 2 chances for the 2026 year for you to do so. PJ talking about the 14. Well, the 14's right there with the 8 ball. Unless you're looking at an older video. All right, looks like he's going to go possibly go after the stripes here. So Kevin Morgan, First Coast APA League operator, come on over to watch a hit. We'll see him come on over here in just a moment. That's what they were discussing there. Winnie saying sounds great. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, on the last shot, gotcha. There we go. Good clean hit on the 14 ball. Nicely done. Appreciate Kevin coming on over. Honestly, that's not a bad leave situation. I mean, I know he didn't pot anything, but he's got good distance on all of it, so that's not bad at all, actually. Not mad at that. I think 11's the call here. Go after 11. Don't hit it too hard though, because you're gonna come off that bottom short or that bottom long rail. Yeah, he would have drifted right back up. Yep, he hit that with good speed. Just had to make the 11. That was nice. Good attempt there. And guys, keep in mind here, this is a 2-day set of events. Today is only 8-ball. Tomorrow will be only 9-ball when we come back in here. Sorry, I know that camera view's moving a little bit here, but I'm just trying to take a little better look at the table overall. All right. Good shot there on the 7. Sorry about that. I realized that camera's got a delay here. I got to figure out a way to prep it without you guys seeing it. Give it a second to do its update like it's supposed to. Like the idea of going after this 5-ball. I think just get it out of there though. I think that's a tough cut, especially with the bridge involved. Oh no. Woo. Sends that 4-ball on down. But move that 8 just a little bit. Start sending that close to that side pocket. Could have been dangerous. Yeah, it's time for the combo, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's a way out of it, but honestly, the 10-14 combo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He has got not enough juice there. No rail, ball in hand. He needs to do something about the 2-ball here. Going after the 5 is not the call. Oh, he'll be forced to hit in the 2 anyways. The 8-ball's playing blocker to the 4. He was trying to roll forward a little bit. But yeah, definitely with ball in hand, guys. Go after that problem ball. That 2-ball is definitely a big issue for him. So oh no. It's in the same spot. It's actually kind of worse, I guess. So it's definitely a tough situation, but you got to work on that too for sure. You could see. Oh man, that could be a potential. Oh, he had a loing on it. He's good. He's good. Woo! Yeah, definitely 10-ball here. Yep, nicely done. And might have been a little better if he was over more, but honestly, I just tap into the 11 a little bit, get it off of that left hand short rail, and get it back out just a tiny bit. So, chat, how's everything going for everybody back in their APAs? Hope you guys are doing well and blessed. Hope y'all are having a good session here. All right, that works actually. He looks like he's a little disappointed, but that was a great shot. Honestly, his 13 is now primed up, just barely outside that bottom right hand corner pocket from here, and I mean I'm not mad at all. 2 balls locked up, so all right. The run is on now. Hey, morning, Miss Lorna. Hope you're doing well and blessed. Says, let's go, Papa G. Let's go, indeed. Show the love. Show the love. right, he's bringing the bridge out. I definitely say go ahead and go after the 11. It's not really providing you safety. If you really want to play defensive minded here, you go after the 11 and then set up for just nudging into that 13. Leaves the cube all the way right hand side of the table. But the run's on though. I think it's time to pull the trigger and go. As long as it says I'm excited, Tim, I'll be playing 9-ball there tomorrow. Let's go. Well, make sure you get here in time to enjoy some breakfast. I had the biscuits and gravy. It was absolutely delicious, to say the least. I've had food here multiple times, especially the Southern egg rolls. I'll be having those later today. Great atmosphere. It does get a little cool in here, so I always recommend those that are colder nature. Definitely bring a jacket. Without a doubt, you'll want one. Because it is very nice and comfortable in here, though. You'll only be sweating if your opponent's giving you the heat. I'll put it like that. Right, PJ? That wasn't a bad choice at all, was it? And again, that runs right back on. As long as that 8 drives past the 2, he's in great position. If it doesn't, I mean, I like. I don't expect Mr. Jerry to do this here. Mr. Gary, sorry to do this, but yeah, I like loading up on a lot of outside English here, a lot of right from his point of view, and getting back on the left hand side of that 8-ball. But that's a tough situation. Now, if it doesn't drive by, definitely go for the bank shot. So. Nice try for the defense. Oh, good try. Very good try. Wow. That was not a bad idea. It's nice to see the skill level 2-3 bracket. These are both skill level 3 players. It's nice to see the 2-3 bracket thinking in a defensive mindset, especially while you're on the 8-ball. So, I've been in that position before. You kind of feel like you just gotta run. You don't really know and see defensive options, and so it's nice to see that thought process going through. That's right, Lauren. It was a nice try. Definitely was. All right. That was a tough shot here. Not easy at all here. Smooth stroke. Oh, he strokes it very well. Nicely done. Very well played by Mr. Gary there. Well done. Well done. Yes, ma'am. They are required to use the gray chalk. 100%. Good question there. Yeah, and they provide the gray chalk if you want to use theirs. You definitely can. Nothing wrong with that. Let me get the score updated. We got a Hill Thriller on our hands. Way to go, indeed. It was very well done. Yeah, good question. Sheila says, I've never seen a gray chalk. Masters. Masters actually makes a gray chalk. So Masters does. There's a few other companies that make it as well. But it's just got to deal with the fact they got the beautiful gray felt. And if you have a very loose chalk, if you will, very dusty chalk, if you will, it's a tough situation. It'll definitely, like blue that's very dusty and stuff will be all over this table in a heartbeat, and it will look look very rough to say the least. All right, good rack number 2 for Mr. Gary. Steve did a great job taking out rack number 1. Hill Thriller on our hands. Both gentlemen need one more. And this is still a winner side match, so they are still good. This is modified single elimination, like all of APA's tournaments are. So right now, both gentlemen are good no matter what. Both gentlemen will still live to see another day after this. However, the next round following that will be out of the situation for the 2-3 bracket. By the way, Miss Kate Eakins there got the win. Got the win against Cassie there. And she also got the win against Jennifer Garcia. So Miss Caitlin Eakins here, Kate, is actually ahead right now and has guaranteed herself at least 3rd place. Obviously, you want first here. You want to be able to move on to Vegas, but nice time. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think they allow like 1 or 2 other options there, PJ. Depending upon I think the brand. I don't want to misspeak on their rules here, to be honest with you. Chili say it's a Masters and Predator chalk. So messy, got clean table after every practice. That's funny. That is funny. Nice shot by Mr. Jerry there. Solid's like a well, actually no, Stripe's still look a little tough too. Look at was that 15 ball I think, off the bottom long rail. But I still got like Stripes overall. I feel like Stripes are a little bit more open. And honestly, I think the 15 has the lead here in terms of being able to push like the 2 out of the way if you wanted to. So I don't know. I think I like Stripes overall on this table. I think Stripes have the better run. I do like how Mr. Gary, sorry, has opened that up here. Go for this side pocket with the 11. It's just a little bit to the right-hand side of it. Not too bad. And ended up getting a little bump into that 15 ball. That 6 is providing him a lot of value here, but that 2 is not. So he's going to opt to switch around. I think, honestly, messing with the 2 a little bit is a better call here for him. A big ball in hand here to Steve. Would love to see him aim at something at that 15 ball. Oh, no. Oh, boy. He's feeling that one a little bit. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate here. But that, I mean, you gotta do something about that 15-2 situation. They're both gonna wait till the end to do anything about them. It's gonna be a problem for both gentlemen here throughout the entire rag. The plus side though is if that's how the situation plays out in mindset, I mean, it means you definitely should feel confident that you're getting back to the table at least one more time until that has been messed with. But you don't want to play with that sort of mindset overall. Like you want to you got it, but you don't want to keep using it and relying on it. Yeah, he's got no choice here but to mess with that one ball. Might be able to slice it into the 7. Oh yeah, nice shot. Wow, somehow or another doesn't drop. That's wild. He couldn't hit it that good again and not make a drop. That's wild. Looking at the 12 ball here. Yeah, he is looking at 12 ball. Left ball in 10 corner pocket. Look at that. Slides it right past the 6. Goodness gracious. 6 didn't even move an inch. All right, I ain't mad at him going for this. There we go. Yeah, Nina, he was definitely robbed. Without a doubt in my mind. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a way he could have shot that again as good as he did and not make a drop. Like, that would have just been an impossibility. There's no way that's happening again. So. Oh, Chili, great question. As many matches as I can fit in. Chili's question on the YouTube side was how many matches today? As many as I can, and as many of the finals. Now, I don't know how or if the finals are going to kind of run into each other a little bit, so I don't want to overpromise or miscalculate something here for you guys, but I will definitely be doing doing my best to get you as many finals as I possibly can for you. So. But yeah, we got 5 total brackets today. We got the blue tier, skill level 2, 3 bracket. We got the yellow, which is skill level 4, red tier, skill level 5, orange tier, skill level 6, and the purple tier, skill level 7. Which the red tier, the red tier has enough participants, has 22 participants in it. So that will actually have 2 winners from that. I think the rest are just down to 1 winner. Let's see, the orange tier definitely is. Purple is. Yeah, purple's 1. Blue tier definitely is. Yellow, yeah. So yeah, the red tier is the only one that will have 2 winners. There will be 6 winners from today that move on to Vegas. 2 will be in the red tier, which is skill level 5. Chili says perfect answer. Chili loves that. Yeah, as many matches as I can. Nah, I don't. I don't plan on being anywhere but here with you guys. So, oh, good attempt at the 1 rail kick, and ball in hand over Mr. Gary. Like that. That was actually a very decent attempt at that 1 rail kick. Yes, it was, Dina. Yes, it was. And guys, bear with me for just a moment, double checking something on my end here. Okay. Feeling like this because he's gonna be able to be on that left hand side of that 2 ball. So I like him going after the 1, then the 6 and the 2. Ooh. May have gotten on that right hand side of it. Oh no. I think he's hooked on the pocket point just a little bit here. He's not hooked on it like physically on it, but I think it's playing blocker for him. Yeah, definitely should be. Oh, that's tough. That is a tough one. Wow. 1 just a little softer, 6 ball next soft. 2 all the way down, bottom right. Take this 8 ball top right hand corner pocket. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize how far along the skill level 4 bracket is right now. Just come on over, and the top half of that bracket is already in the match to get into the finals. So they're on the semifinals match for one of them. Wow, goodness gracious! That everybody started at 10 o'clock. By the way, here for anybody that started let me rephrase. The first round today was 10 a.m. So that's amazing. Wow, they are cooking with Crisco now. Goodness gracious! All right, let's take a look back at the table here. Mr. Gary on solids, looking at these 6-2. Yeah, this is just normal 6-ball. Take that one first. Try to stay off the rail here, but 2-ball next. And if you got to, take that 8 all the way down. There's actually a nice little setup where you may have an angle on the 8 going all the way bottom right-hand corner pocket. And with that angle there, if you go for it, you may actually just end up grouping up on top of the 15, potentially with a little two-way shot here. Let's see if we can get this taken care of. He's overhitting just a tiny bit on things. It's costing him the shape that he's wanting to get. PJ saying he doesn't hate going with a defense on the 2. Yeah, it's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Let me see something here. Oh, did this work out for him? That may not be a bad leave. I mean, he's left a little bit of room. Steve has some opportunity here to work with this, but that may not be bad. Wow, that is not a bad leave at all. Way to go. Way to go. You see Gary in the background just shake his head real quick on it. Oh man. Well, this is where you gotta play a little mean pool chat. This is where if you don't feel confident with the defense, which defense is gonna be tough, but if you don't feel confident, you actually go ahead and make that 15 for him. You carry him right off that 2. Keep on to the 15, leave it right up there. Because the scratch shot is possible inside that side pocket. Now, understand, chat, when people are on the 8-ball, I don't root for them to scratch on the 8. But it doesn't mean from a defensive standpoint, I ain't going to set you up to make your own mistake. So, yeah, I'm not cheering it on for you. I'm just going to leave it right there for you. Yep, there we go. There it is. 2 balls in a great position here. Now, what TJ is talking about, or what PJ is talking about, is the perfect answer in that situation here with a little bit more oomph. As you saw, the 2 ball was definitely lining up to be in the way of the 8. I think that's a tough tough scenario to play out for these guys being 2 3s. But Gary did the right call. That was the defensive shot right there. I've had to ask before. Is it a defensive shot if you do something like this where you carry them to pot one of their balls? You're opting to end your turn early. You're opting to try to not make anything and get off the table. Yes, that absolutely is a defensive shot. And a smart one, too. Smart one. Extremely well played here. Lauren is saying it right. Papa G with the defense there. Yep. All right. Lorna. Oh, Lord. Cracking me up. Y'all are cracking me up. This is a tough shot. I was going for the bank. I just realized what pocket he marked, chat. See that top right hand corner pocket? Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, that's not nothing wrong with that at all. That is not a bad option. Yeah, this I don't see him giving enough oomph here to get back on that right hand side of that 8 ball. Now, had he taken the shot that he just took, had Gary done this, and let's say that's, or I'm sorry, had Steve done this and Gary was on the 8, that would be a different call, right? Like being right here, side pocket's a big pocket, slow roll it right on in, and you'll be good to go. All right, good attempt. The cross bank is on, chat. I wonder if Steve has it in him. He's going to take a look at this for just a moment, but definitely can cross bank this bad boy right over into this bottom side pocket from where we're looking. Oh yeah, yeah. That thing set up beautifully. Set up beautifully here. Yeah, looking for the pretty cross bank. That's right. That's right, Lorna. Let's see if he can do it. Hits it good. Hits it good. No! Wow. I thought he had it. I thought he had it, chat. That was the call. That was it. Wow. Very, very good attempt. Very, very good attempt there. Hey, you see the reactions by Steve there. Yep. Good try. Oh, man. He made the right call, marked the right pocket. A little more pop there on it would have been good to go, but overall good attempt. This is where you got to have a little bit of draw in on you. And honestly, he's better off not making this 2 here. Better off not making it, chat. Roll it up, get it closer to that top left-hand corner pocket from here, and go about your day. If your opponent banks that 8 ball in the top right-hand corner pocket from there, it is what it is, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. But you don't want to be in that position where you got to go after that bank because you don't want to risk hitting it just a little bit off and falling into that side pocket. Be very dangerous for you. So that's it right there. That's it. Smart move. I would like to see him roll up a little bit further. The cross bank is back on as an option here. But yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Brent over there saying, Ava, let's see if Papa G has been listening to you. Hopefully he has. Miss Ava can shoot, so he should definitely be taking some lessons. When are y'all gonna clip that or something out of nowhere and send it to him? He's gonna be like, "I'll make you take lessons." Oh, man. Hmm. He's aiming for the back cut here. That back cut may lead to the scratch shot. All right. That's not going to be a bad leave, though. Is 8 in. Oh, nope, nope. I don't think it's fully in the way. It's tough to tell from this angle, but I don't think it's fully in the way, chap. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think he can still work with it. If so, the run is on. It's time to finish this rack out and be done with it. No, the back cut was extremely tough. Crossbank was the better call for you there, Karen. Now, granted, I know you can slice paint off a ball. I've seen you do it before, so I might be wrong for you as an individual player, but yeah, I think you can see enough of it. Yep, yep, yeah. That 8 wasn't enough in the way. Definitely was not. Good attempt here by Mr. Gary. Steve back to the table on the 8 ball. Miss Judy, how you doing? I figured you like that, Karen. I have seen you slice paint off of a ball, though. That is actually an honest statement. So that is one thing to keep in mind. We all have a particular set of skills in this game, and some skills suit certain shots better than others for some people. So I do get it. I do get it. G says, "Good. How are you doing? Well, blessed. Glad to be here for the weekend, and excited because this is the first time that I'm here over at Legends for a live stream. Not the first time I've been here. Been blessed with the 8 ball, or I'm sorry, with the 9 ball doubles division that I'm part of. It's travel division. So already had a chance to play league night here. Man, good speed. Very good speed. Well, this is getting closer for both gentlemen for being a do or die situation. You gotta think though that 8's buried just a little bit. Holy moly, indeed. Holy moly, holy cannolis. Oh man. Oh, oh boy, they're both hung. Wow. I dare say Steve is going to have his best attempt yet. This is for the kit and the caboodle here, guys. 8 ball, top right hand corner pocket for the victory. There we go. Nice out by Mr. Steve there. Great fight for Mr. Jerry as well. Well played by both gentlemen. Nicely done. Again, this was still a winner side match, so both gentlemen will still be rocking and a rolling and streaming and a strolling. And guys, if y'all will bear with me for just a moment here, I'm going to put it on the BRB screen. You guys get to see a little blast from the past, some of the previous clips we've had. And then I'll be back as soon as possible, guys, so don't go anywhere. 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6-ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom. Still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So. Oh, he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious. If so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, Top Brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6-ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice shot.
In the left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with strokers versus wreck and rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like he's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6-ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first thing this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom. Still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the enough room past that 5. So he's looking at the combo. Oh yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious, if so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, Top Brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6-ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a.
All right, everybody. Bear with me for just a moment. Let me get this updated here. But we got a skill level 7 matchup coming to you next. Stoked about this. This will be the purple tier. Ignore the camera's refreshing there. The purple tier. Right, Bocho and B skill level 7, so it'll be a 5-5 race. Sarah, you're absolutely right. That was a nice job by Steve here. He was going through the emotions for sure, and I had to give him props. I went and gave him a good fist bump. I was like, that cross bank was the right call. So next time, just a little more pop, just a little more oomph into it. Not a lot, just a little bit. I was like, you will be good to go. So, but it was. You're absolutely right. It was very, very well played. Very, very well played. Guys, make sure hit that like, hit the share. Keep in mind, we are live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well. The voice of Jacksonville Pool. Again, big shout out to the one and only Legends Billiards here. This is our first official live stream for a tournament here. Very, very excited about that. And as we go throughout the day, guys, I'm going to try to continue giving you guys as much action as I possibly can. So we're definitely going to have some finals matches on here. You guys don't want to miss out. And that just all depends on how the day is running. They're going to keep the train trucking along and kicking butt and taking name here. Let's see. Looks like the orange tier is set to start. So that is the skill level 6s. 6s haven't went through yet. We've had the purple tier going since this morning at 10 a.m. and this is a winner side match. Oh, but this is now we're now to the point here where there's no more safety net, guys. No more safety net. Loser does go home from here. But it's 3 matches left total within the purple tier for these gentlemen that are coming up to the table here in just a second. So they'll be playing each other. They'll have 2 other opponents here. So they'll have this quarterfinals and semi, then the finals. Taking a look as well as we go along here. Blue tier bracket. They're progressed pretty good as well. We just saw Steve get the win against Mr. Gary on live stream. He'll be against Miss Kate on the winner's side. And so on the winner's side, it's just those 2 matches. It's semifinals, then into the finals. Heyo, what up, Katrino? How you doing, sir? Lorna was saying earlier, talking about being on the edge of your seat. Yes, that was a phenomenal, I do mean phenomenal matchup, to say the least here. Let's see, red tier. Red tier doesn't start till 3 o'clock today, so they still got a little bit longer until they begin. Ooh, that thing is stacked too with the two brackets. That was going to be a good one for sure. And then yellow tiered is pretty far along as well. Yeah, the yellow tiered already has 1 semifinals going, and looks like soon to have the second semifinals going as well. So right now, Chance Morinini. I can't say the last name correct. Chance M. Give me Chance. Right now against Danica. That match, yeah, it's been going on for about 30 minutes now. So one of the things I love about this this tournament here is that this is a just go style tournament. as the bracket clears up, it's time to get the next one going. Now there's obviously going to be weights. You know, some matches are going to take a little longer than others, and you know, some are going to be shutouts and some aren't. Some are going to go hill thrillers, but it's definitely nice to have that going on for sure today. So, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me, to say the least. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Katrina, by the way, how's the new job treating you, brother? Been thinking about you, man. Hope you're well and blessed. By the way, that is Glenn there at the table. Looks like he's going to take just a second, get a little practice in. Trina says it's going well. Directed the 7:30 in the morning show. Let's go. Saying missing pool low key. Oh, that ain't low key. That's high key. I know you, man. It's in your blood. So still proud of you for the job, but I definitely know you're missing it, my man. All right. Jason getting out his cues here. Both gentlemen having a nice little conversation. And there will be a little bit, potentially a little bit of a wait here after this matchup for him. So the 7 purple tier skill level 7 bracket will be at a little bit of a standstill for just a moment here. Looks like got to get through a little bit more of the 1 loss side bracket. Equipment Taylor currently up against Keith Richter right now. Niraj versus Travis Williamson going on. Wesley Mitchell waiting on his opponent. And he is waiting for, let's see, waiting for the loser of the match between Carlos Lopez and Carlo Cabarlo. And then David Singleton is also waiting, and he is waiting for the loser between Nick Lombardi there and Wayne Kelly. Oh, that should be a good matchup going on right now. Nick Lombardi and Wayne Kelly. That's frenemies right there. All right, Jason hitting it good right off the bats. Will win the lag. Race to 5. Both gentlemen skill level 7. Look at that! Look at that beautiful Raz and rack right there. I love how that works out. Put the actual triangle rack right there in the bottom, and as the balls come on down, definitely good to go. It is very nice. Right. Trying to see if one's a little bit more favorable than the other. Do you have a couple stripes that are clustered up a little bit there towards the center part on the left hand side of the table? 8-ball right there in the center half of the table. Oh, I don't think he realized he's behind the head string. Yep. Jason told him. There we go. Yeah, I think I don't know. I kind of like solids here overall, but I don't blame him for starting because of where the solids are for him to get a start. He'd have to roughly go after that 2-ball to kick everything in gear. I see him get a breakout right here though. He is going to pile into a little bit. There you go. Nicely done. Good breakout. Very well played. 11-ball, still a little bit of a problem though. Tied up with the 5-ball block into the corner pocket. He's going to get a little bump into it. Take it down bottom left. And didn't roll that 7 too far in front of the 9. Nicely done. Interesting. Oh, no. Spikes it. He's off on his approach and comes off just a little bit. Jason will have a lot of table here to work with. A lot of table here. 2 drives by, 7 drives by. He can use the 2 or the 7 to get access to the 5-ball. Yeah, I mean, he's looking in good shape here to go and kick everything in gear. The 10's not taking up enough position there for the bottom right-hand corner pocket for him, so really the run is up to him at this point here. It's the dangerous part here, guys. That's where you really just start to see a good difference. Nice 2-rail, by the way. Very well done. I like that. I like that force follow. But this is the real difference where you start to see, between like the 2s and 3s and the 7s here is that you clear off just 2 balls off the table. Give just the littlest bit of breathing room for a 7, and you're like, wait a minute, I only took 2 balls off the table. There's still 5 of mine and 7 of yours. There's still plenty to run into. And yeah, well, sometimes plenty to run into still doesn't do the trick. I mean, there it is. All right. That was unfortunate on the 2-ball. So, chat, has anybody already started working on some singles boards? Has anybody already gotten qualified for the spring regionals yet? Would love to know if anybody's played any in their area, or maybe you have plans to. Maybe watching this and you're like, hey, you know what? It's something I haven't taken advantage of, but I'm ready to. Let me know, guys. Let me know. That's right, Miss Karen. Root on Jason though for me. Let him know. I can't root for him too much because it goes to his head a little bit. Okay, so can't let that happen. Interested to see how this plays out right here from the 11 to the 9. I mean, that's the window right there in between the 5-7, but are you going to get into that window? That's the real question. Oh, wow. He drives right between it. Very nicely done. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, that's right, PJ. She definitely did qualify for the spring 9 ball. That's hilarious, by the way. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, don't grip right up. There you go. She will respond, but hold on, wait a minute, PJ. Oh man. Oh Lord. PJ said she would respond, but she's mowing the yard. Now that's funny. Oh man, appreciate you chilling on my YouTube. Thank you, sir. And a great first rack from both gentlemen here. Good out by Jason, up 1-0 in the race to 5 for both of them. Well played. Karen, that was a great shot earlier. And Jason did good. He didn't get too far on top of that 8. I was a little worried for him. But he shot good. He shot good though. But I'm impressed. Glenn got right in between that 5-7, that nice little shot. Pulled down on just a little bit, let it just do a little drift on up in between that 5-7. Now it went a little too far, but I mean, he hit it good though. He hit it good. Hey, Michelle on the YouTube side said, let's go, Eric. You got this, baby. Let's go indeed. Show him the love. Michelle, does he prefer to go by that? Instead, I'll change it on there. It doesn't have to say Glenn. I will change that. People from home, guys, if y'all are following along, you're like, where's he at? Just make sure you take a look at the bracket there with Jason. But Real says, somebody's got to mow the yard. I mean, you're not wrong, Russell. Russell, I'm just surprised that is Aaron the one mowing the yard versus PJ. That's the funny part of it. That was a good out, Miss Karen. Absolutely was. Absolutely was. Don't like where he's left at right now with the cue ball. Makes things a little tougher there. He's got a little side view of that of the cue though, just fine. But he's right there on the rail. Good speed and great lead there. Nicely done. That worked out very well. Let's see, a 5-7. I don't know. I kind of like leaving the 5 because there's a window for him to come off the top long rail and get in between and closer to the ball, drift on down close to that left-hand side pocket. Oh, that's right, Karen. He did tell me that earlier. He did tell me that. I forgot. This is one of the first things we talked about this morning, Karen. Oh, I don't know why he spiked it that way, but he's in there. He's in the window. He can work with it. It's a tough shot right here. Even going for the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Look at that. Hits it good. Hits it so clean. Wow. There we go. Right back on that right-hand side of that 8-ball. Oh, did it drift too far? I don't think it... Yeah, it didn't drift too far. Love the speed. And he gets there. Nicely done. Nicely done. What a run. Wow. Well played. Very, very good job there. 2-5 in favor of Jason. 3-5 left in the overall race. Ooh. I will say, Jason, a little while ago, although we didn't have it on live stream, he did finish his last, or let me rephrase, his first matchup of the day with an 8 on the break. So he's getting dialed in on that break a little bit, though. Look at that 8-ball sitting outside the that bottom side pocket. Now, it's still a full diamond way, but don't get me wrong, it was drifting towards it. So all right, guys, I actually got some great news here. Although I won't be bouncing between them right this second here because of the way it'll work. At the same time here, guys, I do want to make y'all very well aware that if you have a friend in this event and you wish to see them on a live stream here, although it will not have commentary with it, you can actually go to legendsjacks.com. In the top right-hand corner of their page, there is Legends TV. When you click on it, it's going to pull up their main page here, and you can click on any table that you wish to watch and see the matchup that's going on right now live. Oop. Like I just did, which had the music coming through. Sorry, if you guys heard that, I don't think you did, but yeah, you can actually pull it up and be able to see. Now, granted, keep in mind, you're not going to know score unless you just hop in there from the get-go and happen to see it. But legendsjacks.com, guys, make sure you go there and click on Legends TV. I love that. That's awesome. Huge shout out to them, man. They're the first pool hall right here, and first pool hall here in Jacksonville to actually have digital cameras over every single table in here. By the way, every single one. Karen says my coworker just asked if I was okay, and I screamed, "Let's go!" I love it, Karen. I love it. I don't blame you on it. Scream on, my dear. Hope you're having a blessed day at work, though. I didn't realize you were at work today. I thought you were off today. All right, nicely done. I see what he's trying to do. Leave it up there on the top half of the table. From this side, the left-hand side of the table, I should say. Not a bad move at all. Guys, I'm so stoked to be able to tell you guys that, man. This is kind of a dream come true. This is the infrastructure that I wish we could put in every host location. It's just I'm gonna be up front with you, man. It is not a low cost expense to say the least to make that dream happen. Nice shot here. Very nice done. Good amount of outside there. Or some inside, forgive me. Some left-hand English from him. I think they keep off that bottom rail and kicked on over. Still got the issue on top of, was that the 4 ball there by the look of it? I think it's the 3, 4, and 15. Yeah, he's trying. You see him pointing right there. He wants to be on that top short part of it. Question is, how is he going to get there? The rest of it, the run's on. That's not an issue, but nope, only Sundays off. Works. Oh my goodness gracious! And you're doing all that while still improving your pool game. You don't just play pool 4 nights a week. You've been on a uptick. I've seen you. I've seen the way you shot. Doing even better than ever, to say the least. So that's impressive, Karen. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be able to get back above it here, but honestly, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Play the defense here. Stick up with the 4. Oh, he's actually going to go for it. He's that bank is such a tight bank. There's not room. I think it's better to call the defense here, guys. Personally, I think that'll work out better. I say stick it with the 4. I think sticking it with the 4 works out just fine. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the only way that was going to end up going is if, I carry him off the 8 into the side pocket by accident from there, but to set up for a 1-rail bank to then carry him properly off the 8 to then send it properly to that bottom side pocket, that's too many variables mixed into it all. That would be way too tough to say the least. So, yeah, absolutely, Miss Karen, not a problem. Sorry. Even though y'all shouldn't be hearing the music come through the mic now, I still can hear it on my end. It's hard not to jam out sometimes. All right, I like what he was doing. I don't think he got there though. I think there's still space between the 2-5. By the way, unless I'm wrong, I don't think I've seen anybody else yet, but I know Mr. Elliott's here representing and volunteering. So definitely want to give him a personal shout out. If there is another volunteer in the room, I'm sorry if I'm missing you. Might be all the way on the left-hand side where I'm not at right in a second, but defenses do win championships. That's right. Oh, he did hook him just enough, guys. You see him go rail first. It was a good hit. Don't get me wrong, but that works. That got Jason another chance at the table. And Karen, you know I'm a big fan of defensive shots. Good Lord of mercy. It's funny on Monday night, Karen. I was in I wasn't shooting the best, so I got in a little bit of defensive mode, and like finally, what kicked me in gear was my duo's partner Austin set me up for a back cut. It was probably like a diamond and a half. Yeah, probably right about a diamond and a half away from my corner pocket. Nothing too difficult. It was a standard back cut, and I wanted to say I was like, I get this. I'd make this shot 10 times out of 10 here. Let's go, and I kicked it right in gear from that point. Man, it felt so good. It was just one of those shots that was like before, a few years ago, like I would have had a tough time going after that shot. And whereas now it's just in my normal repertoire. So I needed that to really kind of like jumpstart my engine there, if you will, to get everything rolling. Look at that. I love it. Love it. Nicely done. Very, very well played on. Another defensive shot here. That one's definitely locked down a little better. He's still got a 1-rail kick option, but that one's locked down better. Actually, does he have the 1-rail kick? Yeah, he does. 7's not enough in the way. Oop. All right, nice hit. All right. He's in a bit of a predicament here. Jason maybe wearing him out a little bit with these defensive shots. He's doing good. This is the exact way you gotta punish your opponent though, man. Whenever they get down to it and don't close. Ooh, almost got a little love there. Yeah, if they don't close it out and the run's not on for you completely, then definitely take advantage. Oh, that did not drift over far enough. It's at least clumped up with the 5 a little bit, but not over enough. All right. Well, Jason set himself up a little better. That 15 now has a lot more pockets available to it. I would say it's in a better spot overall. But is it enough? Yeah, Jason's set up in a good position here. I think he's the one to stay on that top right hand part of the table from here, and might be able to start working on that 5-6-2 situation. Say, I don't think I'm going after my 7 ball just yet. There we go. Nicely done. Yeah, the run's definitely on. Smooth stroke here. Get back over a little top left. Oh, he understrokes it. He understrokes it. I think the side of the rail of the table there got him. All right, sorry guys, was chit chat with Miss Marianne there. We may be able to here soon get Mr. Butch Croft here, owner of Legends Billiards, on the live stream. Gonna do a little commentary with me. Ben, how are you doing today, sir? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you. There you go. Let's go, Eric. There you go, Ben. Show him the love, man. Show him the love. I love that. He's been fighting though. Don't let the score fool you. They had a pretty good battle there just a moment ago. Nice little defensive, little back and forth. I say there's probably, if I had to really nitpick, there's probably been one shot where Eric gave it a little too much, and it's when he was shooting towards the top right-hand corner pocket during, I think, the second rack, and he punched it a little too much is all it was. Past that, everything else was going good. Yeah, he's pointing over there, wanting to be on the bottom side of that 15 here from our point of view, and I do not blame him right now. That 15 is not in a good spot. He may still have eyes to work with the 14. I don't think he does enough for the 9, though. Honestly, everything's blocked up for him at this point here. It's time to play it smart and try not to leave a shot. Maybe the 15 up on top of the 8 or close to it. Oh, wow, he still went for the cut. And forgive me, that was the 4 ball up there. That's the 8 there towards the bottom side pocket. Getting a little risky, but I ain't mad at it. Sends for the bank and sends it on home. God. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing here. Guys, forgive me. This is going to be the first replay of the day. I've been meaning to capture a couple others. I've been dealing with other stuff on the stream. Now, don't get me wrong. He's on top of that 14 ball. So that's definitely a predicament. But, oh, is he about to do what I think he's about to do? Oh, my goodness gracious. He's about to one-rail kick into that 14. Hits it. Back, amazing shots. Wow. Even Wayne Kelly colors himself impressed on that one, to say the least. Oh, my goodness. Wayne's like, I don't know how I'd compete against him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord. Wayne happens to be near the booth. I have to make jokes whenever somebody's near the booth. Oh, even with back-to-back amazing shots here, he is tough pickings on the 8. Wow. Wow. Man is on something today. I tell you, man, that was too cool to see. He said if I knew it went there, I would have shot that way. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. I love that right there. That's too good, y'all. Very good. There we go, Eric. Nicely done. We'll bump into the 7 with the 4 ball. Oh, don't tell me that's got to drive past. There we go. No, he definitely is. He definitely is, Karen. All right, nice, nice out there by Mr. Eric. Well played. Look at that, Ben. That's all. That's all Eric needed. Eric needed you to come and chat. Say, let's go, Eric, and then Eric got a rack here. So 3-1 races 2-5 or 2-4 left in the race. Forgive me. I can math. I promise, guys. I promise here. But yeah, that was nicely done though. Very well played. Ben, that was definitely a good out for sure. Very, very well done. All right, let's see. I think the run is on here. Should get the bump out from this. Naturally, he's going to hit in that 15 ball. There we go. Breaks the 1 out. And hits it just beautifully, too. That's I got to give Eric props, man. On those shots, I see plenty of players just overhit it. Hits it just enough. Just enough here. And I think he's trying to aim to get right back between that 9-15. Oh, he's going to run into 15 a little. Does not group up on top of the 1. Still didn't overhit it. He should be fine. There we go. Yeah, he's going with Crisco now. He's just been waiting. He's been buying his time. Jason hasn't given a lot of opportunity on the table here, but now he's got his moment. There we go. Yeah, the run was definitely on. Absolutely on. There we go. Don't overdo it. Take the 8 top left-hand corner pocket. And a good out. Nicely done by Eric. Well played. Look at that run, chat. That was impressive. That's how these 7s go, man. This is par for the course, though. Absolute par for the course. Very well played though by Eric. Nicely done though, seriously. Ben, that's what he needed. You're Eric's good luck charm here. So he's doing good. Done showed up in stream and he's showing out now. Love it. Now he was showing out before, if I'm being honest here. He was not shooting poorly. This is not a gear he was trying to find or anything like that, if I'm being frank about it. Nothing on the break here. No, nothing. Got 2 stripes and a saw there off the bottom long rail. Solid or stripes, chat? Which way you going? I don't want stripes there to control about that 7 ball situation overall. Yeah, I think stripes is the call. Because then you can control the 7 ball. Oh, 11 hangs in the pocket. Oh, man. Very unfortunate there. Chat again. I see a few of y'all coming in here. Keep in mind, if you're following your friends along today and happen to be following along, the bracket is on CompuSport, just so you guys know that as well. But you can actually go to legendsjacks.com, click on their Legends TV tab, and all the 7-foot tables are live for you guys to enjoy. So, oh, is he okay to have made both? I still would have kind of liked to hang one in that pocket personally, but I don't think it's going to be a big issue for this run. There we go. Again, using a little bit of that inside English there, kicking the cue ball back over to the right. Even if this doesn't go by, get it taking over that real estate on that pocket. Oh, my Lanta drills it and hits it beautifully. Guys, look at this shot. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Nope, got a little love from the 7. That's okay. Look at this, though. Look how he gets the breakout here, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot believe that. That was good. Well played. I wasn't even thinking about for the breakout right there overall. I was thinking about just getting it by, dealing with it here in a moment. But that was impressive. You know, it really shouldn't blow my mind, chat, but the more I think about it, here we are in October. And here we are in singles regionals here for the Pool Players Championship, which will be in the spring time frame of 2026. Here we are already talking about 2026. This is wild. 2025 is on its way out. Final 3 months of 2025. It's wild to think about. Look at this wide bank. Look at this wide bank. Good attempt. Very nice try there. Let's see the run that Jason's going to go for, but kind of feel like starting off with the 1 ball. The ultimate question is about the 2-5 form, in which he may save the 5 to play defensive shot, tied up with the 2. That was a good call, Jason, starting with the 1 ball. Like that. So use this 4 here. He can actually drift on and stay over the right-hand side of that 7, just like that. Pulls it over. Then use this to go after your 3 right now if you want to. Oh, don't get right up on top of it. There we go. You can work with that. All right, going for the defense right away. I am not mad with that at all. This is the way he's been battling against Arrogance. Been working out very well, to say the least. So. Hold on, Chili, don't say what. What are you talking about? Look at that. Nice little 1-rail kick. Makes contact into the rail after. Very well played. All right, Jason's back on the attack here. There we go. Another good defensive shot there. Oh, Chili's saying a certain year saying change it to another. Yeah. Yeah, right. It is wild to think about. Like, it really is. Like, there's less than 3 months away till 2026. So, I mean, we're here in the final countdown of the year and already talking about making your way to Vegas in the springtime. Like, it's just awesome. I love it. This time of year holds, you know, some of the fun tournaments. I love getting to see like 8-ball doubles, 9-ball doubles, Jack and Jill, right? Singles regionals. Singles regionals is one of my top 5 favorite tournaments in the entire year. I'm happy we get to have it twice. Gives me enough time to go through and do a few other tournaments and then get back into this mindset to get to see players really on their individual level. Nice hit to spin. Okay, whew, hits right full into the pocket point by the luck here and did not spin into the pocket. Nicely done. A bit of a tough leave, too. There's enough room to drive past the 2 and still clip kind of the upper side of the 3. I like that option. I'm assuming he doesn't have enough of a window on the 5. Oh, he was able to hit it good. Nice shot by Jason on that 3 ball. Well played. See, I don't think he wants to go back and forth between table. If he has enough angle on the 2 here, he can still hit the 2, come off that left-hand short rail, and then pop back out. But 5 just begs to go in that side pocket. Yep. All right. It's going to be up to Eric to tie this thing right back up here. I wouldn't say an easy out, though. He's got to stroke this good. I like the speed. And gets just a little bit of clip there. Jason's going to concede it, says you're good to go. And that brings up to a tied ballpark here, guys. 3-3. 6 racks down. Potentially 3 more racks to go here until we crown a winner and move them along in the bracket into the semifinals round. But the downfall of this round, like I said, for these gentlemen here, where they're at in the bracket now, there is no more loser over to the 1-loss side bracket. There is just winner advancing. That's it. Wow. Very good spread overall on the table here. Keep on, these are 7-foot bar boxes here for the 7-foot Razins. Now, Legends is very unique in the sense that they have 16 7-foot Razins and 16 9-foot Razins. There is 32 tables in this one pool hall. But we're on the 7-footers. And to get a good spread like that in 8-ball is a good break. This is, I mean, honestly, had he potted something, it might have opened up into a potential break and run. There's a little bit of breathing room across the board. I like where the 8 is. I would not take the 9 right here. I'd get straight in on that 9, float up for my 10. That 10 drives just fine. That top left-hand corner pocket. Oh, let's see, get it right here. You must have enough room. Oh, wow. What a good shot. Nicely done. 8 balls back in good position as well. All right. Never mind. We're cooking with Crisco now. Jason doing really good. Loving that side pocket. Hey, Jose on my YouTube side said you got Legends. You know we got Legends, sir. Oh. Hits off just a little bit, comes off that bottom long rail and pops back up. All right, the run is back on for Eric here. In good shape. He's going to clear off that right-hand side of the table here. Waiting for that match between Wes and Carlos over there. I don't know what the overall score is, but Wes just finished that rack. There we go. Nice. Smooth stroke there from Eric. Gets in good position here for the 7. Now, a little tough for the run here. Although he got good eyes on the 7, I'm not sure of the run right off for him. Yeah, he doesn't like this. He's looking at it mighty hard too. Anytime you see guys pause like that, there's a lot of thought going on between this shot here. They're really trying to play out the different scenarios in their head. There you go, Judy. Now, last time that happened here, Ben came in here and Eric went on a little bit of a tangent, so we'll see if he can keep on doing it. All right, looks like they are taking a quick break here. While they are, let's see if I can get this table to refresh. Give it just a second, guys. I'm going to turn back on again. Just a moment here. There we go. It should be refreshing now. You guys get to see now. Obviously, like I said before, I don't know the score here. I know for sure West just won right before that. And we'll come right back to the matchup here as soon as Jason, I guess, a restroom break. All right, I'm trying to see if I can find out the score, but I don't want to interrupt them. And Jason is coming back to the table here, so we'll bring back up the other cameras here. All right, it should be refreshed now. Looks like it is. Yeah, we should be good. Eric was telling me in one of his matches earlier here, it was the same concept. He was down 0-3 and made the comeback. Guys, I apologize here. I had to step away from the mic for a second, but I had to give head chef Mo a huge shout out and thank you, by the way. She is the one that takes care of the wonderful food here at Legends, and Legends does have. Oh, did he just overstroke that? It stay. How did it stay up? But Legends has an amazing, amazing menu of amazing food, to say the least. And Chef Mo is one of the prime reasons behind that. She does good. Kind of find and realize she's from New York. And I told her, I was like, you pull off delicious Southern biscuits and gravy, way too good for that to be true. She's like, I got it down pat. I was like, yes, you do. I was like, that is so true. Good try there on that 4-ball. Just give me one second here. I'm going to try something real fast. Let me see if I can get this to refresh there, because this state. Hold on, we were way behind. Oh, here I got the camera to refresh. I'm sorry about that, chat. I don't know why it was so far behind in its lag there, but Jason on the 8-ball here, top left-hand corner pocket, and a good out. Nicely done. All right, Jason will be on the hill from here. All right, guys. Well, y'all are definitely in for a treat here. Mr. Owner himself of Legends Billiards. Butch, how's it going, brother?
Hey, doing great. How about you?
Doing well. Yes, sir. Thank you as well, man. Glad to get you on the live stream. I know you're a busy man. Every time I see you kind of like trucking the whole pool hall, which is massive as it can be. And I'm like, wait a minute. He was just over there in that corner. Now here he is all the way over here.
Yeah, you'll wear your Fitbit out in here.
Definitely will. Definitely will.
Get your steps in.
How you liking it, man? It's got to feel great with everything being open.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
I love it, man.
Dream come true for us, you know.
That's good. That's very good. I had to say, although obviously, like I was telling Marianne earlier, you know, I don't know what all happened behind the scenes to make this place a reality. I've only got to see what I like to think just the very top little bit of the final production beforehand when we were in here. And man, it is just to know how much work you guys did between that little bit I saw and now the final product here is astronomical. So I can't even imagine the amount of days and nights and weekends that you guys put into this place.
All of them.
Yeah, right.
From AM to AM.
I bet that's true. I bet there's been a couple times where you're like, is the sun right? Oh yeah, the sun's rising already.
But we all just love pool, you know. We just love it, and yeah, it was tough putting it together, but it was all worth it once we opened the doors and it was open. You know, it was just, I don't know. It was definitely, like I say, dream come true for all of us. We all have a lot of passion for pool. We want to promote pool. We want to, you know, we're going to have that big event in November.
Coming up. Yes.
You know, we have a lot of these events like the APA events.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're just looking to, we want to make pool very big in this area again.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's been struggling for quite a while, so we're looking to improve it if we can.
There we go. Well, y'all are definitely going to do it for sure. I tell you, one of my favorite things so far about this place is when we had the Southeast Challenge and you guys doing all the mini manias. And it was nice, to say the least here. There were so many people that were tied up between both the 8-ball and 9-ball side Southeast Challenge. They're like, man, they're like, I don't know if I'm going to get to go out there. And I'm like, it's just a jump from here to hop on Phillips Highway or JTB to get here. And a lot of them were like, okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Oh my gosh, Tim, I cannot believe that place. Like that's all I heard the whole entire time is that they're like, oh man, how many tables? I can't believe they have that many tables. And and everybody's just shocked and awe of walking into the place. Y'all have done just a top notch job to say the least. And as chat can see here too, we're tapped into your camera system right now, using that in place of ours actually, which is nice. This is what I tell chat all the time. I'm like, this is what I wish the infrastructure is that we can put in places, but like it's too costly to set up and take back down and like keep moving it everywhere. So
yeah, for sure.
Oh man,
we were when we put this together, we had you guys in mind, where you could just come in, plug in a Ethernet cord, and go.
That's definitely been it. It's been great. I've been talking actually with your technician Zach, and he helped get us set up and rolling. And like I was telling chat earlier, just a little while ago, I was like, guys, y'all are actually, you got it live on your website right now. It's about them able to go to legendsjacks.com and click on Legends TV. But y'all got all the tables streaming for us right now, so they can go in and tune in as they please. It's phenomenal. I love that. So what's one of your favorite, like top tier favorite foods to eat while you're here?
So my personal favorite is the blackened grouper.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
Yeah, it is hard to beat. Chef Mo has like a tangerine sauce that goes on the plate.
Okay.
Then some kimchi, which I love kimchi.
Oh my goodness gracious. My wife's half Korean, so I get you there. Yes.
And then blackened grouper over the top of that, and then that tangerine sauce is drizzled over that.
I love that. Yeah. I love that for sure. Wow. That's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. No, I'm going to try that today, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't realize y'all had that yet. I'm still exploring all the menus, so like there's some things I'm like, no, I know that one already, but
that's my personal favorite.
Oh, I got to try it.
I had brisket sliders today that were amazing.
Oh, those are so good. They're so good. I love that. And like I told Chef Mo when she came by earlier, I was telling her, I was like, I already had your biscuits and gravy. I said, that's true Southern biscuits and gravy. Right. And I was like, and I will be making sure to have me some more of the Southern egg rolls again while I'm here as well. So that Jason coming over here, that boy flashing his double break and run patch. Get out of here with that flashy flash. I tell you what, that man just roll over here with a Rolex of APA right there is what he just did with double break and run patches. Oh, it's so good. Well, Butch, I can't tell y'all thank you enough, man. This bit Jason didn't know I was gonna call him out like that. I have to. I gotta show him the love. I love the Burtons. But to say the least, this place is absolutely just immaculate. I mean, what impressive new tables too. I mean, you guys being with Razin is a extreme treat here in Jacksonville, because y'all are the only ones with these tables.
Yeah, we were the first ones in the world to get the 7-footers with the ball return.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's a cool system too. I was telling chat, because you can see it happen a couple times, and I know a couple people were like, wait a minute, what just happened? Yeah, like he just picked up the whole entire rack. Yes, it's there. It's already there.
Yeah, it's like one of the first improvements or innovations in the rack in hundreds of years. It just, I don't know, it went. They've made a lot of improvements in like the geometry and over the pockets and the rails as well. And then the cloth went through a big change, not recently, but it had one in the last 100 years. You know?
Yeah.
But to get that rack was really interesting. It's the first time I'd ever seen it was on these tables too, and I really like these Razin tables. I've had a chance now to play on them for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
And they definitely have their own bounce, but if you understand the diamond system, they're very, very true to the diamond system. They don't run short like a lot of tables nowadays run kind of short and a little bit bouncy.
Yes,
these do not. They are very true to the diamond system, which I like.
Chat, y'all just heard the inner secret to mastering these tables. By the way, if you're not familiar with what the diamond system is, you definitely need to go to YouTube, Google it. I promise you, there's hundreds of different people that have went through and explained it, and will teach you the math behind it. But it's definitely a useful system to have, to say the least. No, I love it. I'm just impressed too by the fact that you guys decided. I can't blame Full Hall Honors for wanting to have more tables in the space. So, going with 7-footers usually allow you more space to fit more tables in an area. Yet you guys split it down the middle, 16 and 16 for the 7s and the 9s, which I love the 9-foot tables. Nothing against 7s. I'm a 9-foot guy myself, so I just love seeing that you guys took that on the way that you did. That's phenomenal.
Well, we definitely had a plan in mind before we started. We wanted enough tables to field, events like this with the APA.
Yeah.
But we also wanted enough 9-footers where we could have a big professional tournament, which we're going to have a ranking event, WNT ranking event in November 6th through the 9th. And I don't know how many pool rooms have had those. Not many.
No, not for sure. And that's been one of the big changes here around at least the Florida area, right? Like we've had a lot more starting to come and show us way here for the professional scene, which as an amateur player and being an APA like myself, I get inspired by those guys.
Oh,
so
yes.
to then know that like I have a home turf location in which some of the big dogs are going to be here playing, and I get a chance to come on in and enjoy and get to see some of that action is going to be phenomenal. Which I absolutely cannot wait for you guys to host that event, to say the least.
To be able to get those guys to come in and play here, we're going to basically have them the better part of November playing in here. From you may stop in and see Shane, or you may stop in and see Sky. If you stop in, you will definitely see some of those guys. Yeah.
We'll definitely love to see Sky again. Been blessed. He's been running or owns the 24/7 company, and he's been out in Vegas a couple times, so I've got to see him and his wife, and that's been awesome to get to see him.
He's
at least very very friendly man, and very much a family man too. So that's even better. When I see him with his little boy that's out there a lot, and I'm like, man, I was like, this place feels so good. Oh man, but no, I'm stoked about it. No, you're right. It's something that we haven't had a treat here. Normally have to travel to go see any of those sort of events, and which is not wrong with that. But hey, when you can have it on your home turf, have it on your home turf, right?
Right. Get to sleep in your own bed.
Yes. Oh man, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. I love it. Well, guys, I'm gonna try to get a score update here if I can flag down Miss Rachel Menard. She doesn't know we swapped over here. I know for sure at least Wes has had 2 racks. Carlos has had 1 for sure that we've seen since earlier, and now swapping over. But that is Carlos at the table right here against our own Mr. Wesley Mitchell. Really fun matchup here, to say the least, between these two. Yeah, the event in November, that's going to be astronomical, to say the least, though. Absolutely. Is there a pro player that you're really wanting to see?
I've pretty much seen them all. So,
is there one that maybe that you're favorited towards, that you're like, nah, I'm hoping to see so and so, or maybe a rematch where you're like, hey, like
my favorite's not coming, I don't think.
Oh,
Efren.
Yep, Efren Reyes. Yeah. Oh, good choice.
Yeah, I love that guy. I play him chess.
Oh,
we play chess all the time.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a decent chess player.
With how good he is at pool, I shouldn't be too surprised, because I explain the defensive side of pool as playing chess. Like, you really got to understand how to where to manipulate and move certain board pieces that may not seem like anything crazy at first, and next thing you know, you're setting up for a 5-ball run.
Right.
Oh yes, Joey Gray does love Legends. That's probably an understatement. Love is probably not even a remote, close enough, strong enough word to say the least. That man did not shut up at all, and in such a fun way. Love Joey Gray. Love getting to see him every single time, and plus, man, he gives some amazing pool lessons too, for sure. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable.
So I love it. Barry coming over and check in on us, make sure we got the score. Sorry, a lot behind the scenes was just happening, guys. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup, though. I actually got to watch Carlos play a little bit of Christian Daniels, him and Christian Daniels earlier today. That was a good one too. Which again, a shout out to you guys for activating all the cameras so people can watch whichever darn matchup they want right now.
Yeah,
which is fun.
Yeah, Marianne opened up all the cameras in the whole system, so you can watch them all.
I tell you, one of my probably top tier favorite things of this entire pool hall, though, that I'll never forget when I walked in, is for those that don't know, there is tons and tons and tons of written word from biblical scripture and everything, thoughts, prayers written all over this pool hall. That now the wonderful countertops you have and stuff are on top of that you won't physically see. But there's been a lot of prayers, thoughts, well wishes going into making this place a possibility.
Yeah, for sure.
So do you prefer the 7s or the 9s? I got to know.
Well, for me, I always play on 9-footers.
Yeah.
I'm a one pocket player, so
okay. So that's your cup of tea. I like it. I won't even I won't even act like I've ever played a game in one pocket. Never have. I need to. I've been told about how much of a benefit it'll definitely increase in your game for sure. I like watching it though. I'm a huge fan of watching that. Love watching banks, any sort of banks games as well. Those are fun. Or the wild one where somebody will do banks with one pocket, which blows my mind. But okay.
Yeah.
Not saying you ain't gonna bank in one pocket anyways, but to have to bank to then make it in one pocket is a
That's been more difficult.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stress moment for me. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Ah, Karen, I didn't realize you knew Joey Gray from when you lived in Oklahoma City. Nice. And it's high praise coming from Joey Gray when he talks about how much he loves the pool hall and how good it is when the man owns his own pool hall. Everybody's going to have their own pride and joy as for why they love their place and stuff. But to hear high praise from somebody that knows the game inside and out, helps teach the game inside out, has been a part of the Moscone Cup team as well, and has traveled all around Team Q-Tech as well, right? Like this man is here, there, everywhere. So you can definitely trust. If you don't trust my words of high praise, you definitely trust his words without a doubt here. He knows what he's talking about. Now, is there anything maybe sneak peek coming in 2026 here as well for Legends Billiards, maybe around the corner?
We are going to have more W&T events.
Let's go, baby.
We don't have any dates for them yet, but we are in talks with them, and
that's huge.
And I guess the way this one goes kind of determines how many we can get.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But I know that Marianne is wanting to get the Larry Gale Memorial back going, and that's always a huge event. 128 players every year.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Really, really big deal here. Yes, that's definitely a oh man. Oh, unfortunate there. Unfortunate. That rack will go to Carlos. Now we'll tie it back up too. Yeah, Karen saying Chip is one heck of a one pocket player.
Yeah, I know Chip and Joey. They're both from Oklahoma, and Oklahoma's turned out a lot of good one pocket players.
Tell you, maybe that's one of the things. Maybe coming 2026, maybe a nice little one pocket tournament would be
probably
cool.
Marianne runs the Triple Crown, which is
that's right.
10. That's right. I think it's either 10 ball or 9 ball. Banks and one pocket.
Yeah. Yep.
So it might be 9 ball.
Not 9 ball banks and one pocket. Yeah. I think you're right.
But that's a very big event too. So I'm not sure what she has in mind for that yet, but I know that's something that she always enjoys running.
Most definitely. Ronnie, what's going on, buddy? He's asking any word on junior stuff at Legends. Ooh.
Yes, that's something that we've been invested in the past, and we want to get that back going. I know that some of the juniors have been reaching out to us. What we're going to try to do is put together a Facebook page so that we can get everybody that's interested to sign up, and we'll start making a schedule just based on, how many people want to play.
There we go. I like that.
But that's definitely on our mind. It's something that we want to promote and we want to help with.
That'd be good. That'd be really good, actually.
It's been crazy busy just trying to put this thing together, and we're not even nowhere near finished. Our golf sims should be going in over the next week. Just every time you turn around, it's just a huge place. There's so many moving parts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're just trying to get it all together as quickly as we can. We wanted to get it open because the pool room portion of it was ready. The golf sim wasn't ready when we were ready to open, but we did want to open and get the place open to the public.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. I'm excited. I'm not even a golfer, but I'm still excited to see it. I know there's a lot of pool players out there that love golf as well as their pastime, which is really cool to be able to mix both
Right.
at the same time. And then, I'll let you do the honors here on this one. But one of my absolute top favorite parts of this entire pool hall or areas of the pool hall is that beautiful back room right there. And I'll let you tell it to the chat here what's all back there. But I think that's really cool that you have that back there.
So we have an event back there right now. There's 6 9-footers in a glassed-in room. We have the sound system where we can either turn the music up or turn the music down. But right now, there's no music in there or very little music in there right now. You can have private parties. We've had very large private parties in there.
That's good.
So far, yeah. And when I'm going to be giving lessons back there, the juniors camp will be back there.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Absolutely perfect for that.
It's a little bit easier. There's the acoustical ceiling kind of takes the echo off.
Yeah.
Out here it's hard because the ceilings are so tall.
Yeah.
It's hard to get your point across sometimes, especially if it's really loud in here.
Absolutely.
But back there it's very quiet, very serene. You can practice, or I practice back there whenever I practice. If I get a chance to. It's kind of hit or miss for me, but giving lessons, we're gonna do some master classes back there.
Good.
That's also another Facebook group that we're going to start.
Nice.
And it'll just be Legends Masterclass, and so people can get on that. Like, I don't know, just follow it, or and then hear like when the schedule's going to be. And so what I'm trying to do back there, the lessons are free.
There we go.
Just want to promote pool, and we're talking pool, and we get like 5-6 people around the table, and we start talking about aiming methods that people know, or kicking methods that people know.
Cough, cough, diamond. What we just talked about on stream chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So if you don't know very many, or if you don't know any of those at all, like aiming methods, I probably know 15 different aiming methods. I probably know, I don't know, like with the diamond system, I know like the the corner 5 system, 2 rail allowance systems, like 3 rail kicking systems, which is that corner 5 system that I was talking about, 1 rail kicking systems, with English, without English. What do you do?
Yes.
It's just a way to get to the next ball.
Yeah.
The easiest path.
I definitely love that here.
This is a tight match right here.
Mr. Michael Hoffman coming on into the stream. What's up, brother? How you been? This is a tight match. This Carlos has definitely had a comeback on it, and that's the I would say that's the issue against somebody like Carlos here. This is a guy that you need to shut down like 5-1, type deal, maybe 5-2 at the most.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him get to that 3rd rack though, because by then, especially with them playing 6 racks, they're on the 7th now. He's usually in gear, pretty dialed in on the table. It definitely is problematic.
He made a nice shot on the 1, just kind of pinched it in with a little bit of an outside ball, and now he's set himself up where he just rolls this one in for a perfect position.
Yeah, he's setting good.
Very nice.
Setting really good. Well, I'm stoked about hearing about all the different lessons, so I'm very interested to see how that goes and the future of that for sure. And then I guess my only other question is overall, I mean, you got that beautiful beautiful hall over there. And I'm wondering what's going to go in there. I wonder if y'all going to have some pictures or maybe some pool cues and some cases over there.
Yes. We're going to have a lot of the legends of the game, like portraits.
There we go. Yes.
We have some shadow boxes being built right now. Some of these portraits are huge.
Yeah.
Like 3 foot by. Some of them are going to be like 3 foot by 3 foot, and even larger. Right now, we have 3 of the cues that Jim Lucas helped design. We're going to put his picture of him and D Lucas in that shadow box, and we're going to put 3 of those cues in his shadow box.
That's going to be gorgeous.
That's one of the things that we wanted to do, to just kind of honor what Jim has done for Jacksonville Pool over the last, literally my whole life. I bought my first pool cue from Jim and D.
There we go.
And I was 15.
I love that.
That's been more than a couple of years ago.
That's been more. Yep, just more than a couple. Not too many more though, chat.
Definitely
I love that.
Give our thanks to Jacksonville APA for having this event in here,
yeah,
and their continued support of our pool room. they are a great partner to have.
Appreciate that. We love being here with you guys, man. I was telling my wife at home. I said I'm so stoked. She's like, it's gonna be a long week. I said, yeah. It's like it definitely is. I got the regular work in the weekdays, and they come right into this on the weekend and stuff. I said, but I was like, I'm so pumped up. And she's like, oh, where you at? I said, I'm at Legends. She's like, oh.
Yeah.
And she realizes that, and she understood. I was like, yeah. I was like, this is the first live stream we're having at Legends. I said, now they were already there for a one loss side of Triangles. I said, so Mike and Kelly got to enjoy the atmosphere and run a tournament here, the previous weekend, but I was like, this is my first one here. I was like, so I'm stoked about getting set up and getting to enjoy the atmosphere and the vibe of everything. And, I was just really, really pumped up for the day. So much so that like I've been up since 7 a.m. I didn't have to be here till 10. So I was just ready to get the day going. I was like, let's go have a good time. So
You do a great job.
I appreciate it, man. I love what I get to do and love being part of the APA. And like I said here, I know I can speak for Mike and Kelly here about being partners and appreciate you guys for all that you guys have done already and set up for us and really allowed this place to be called home on an immediate basis. That was the main thing. It was just doors open, let's go. We're like door of course they're let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here for years already. What are you talking about? That's how it feels. So
We're
it's been
glad
good.
to have you guys. It is a business relationship too.
Yep.
It's like Mike and Kelly bring a lot to the table.
100%.
They have done a fantastic job with their leagues, and we're just glad to be a part of it.
And Jacksonville has done nothing but that is one thing I try to remind people. I'm like, listen, I was like, I remember like back in the day of like getting to what we called it cities, but it's world qualifiers, the big tournament for teams to try to get to Vegas, and I remember it was one team of 8-ball and one team of 9-ball.
Right.
And that really wasn't that long ago, and now here we are. I'm going to say it wrong. I'm trying to remember which side. I think it's 9-ball. I believe we're sending 4 teams of 9-ball, 3 of 8-ball. Chat, don't quote me on that in case I'm quoting it backwards. But anywho, it's 7 total teams that we'll be sending this year to Vegas. And I'm like, wow, like that is like there's had to have been astronomical growth for that to be possible.
For sure.
And sure enough, it is. So it's been great. I love it. The game has opened up to more people more than ever. It's made for everybody, and and then we still get to enjoy, thanks to you guys, some of the pros too, which is just a nice little cherry on top. Like I said, I enjoy getting to see the pros. So
Mike and Kelly work so hard and do such a great job.
they'll never tell chat behind the scenes what all goes on. But I will tell you, there's a lot of hours spent in that office that I'm there with them alone, and then there's still tons more that I'm not there with them, and I'm at home enjoying my time with my family, and they're over there just busting their butt, working on things, making phone calls, getting stuff set up, make it happening, and it's good.
I see Katrina said I might take you up on one of those lessons when I unretire.
Yeah.
I saw his jump shot that he made against Earl Strickland and ran out.
Bro is good.
That's unretired. Let's just go ahead and get me in the retirement. If that's retirement, go ahead and retire me.
He just recently got a new job here, and Katrina, correct me for which TV station it is, but the gentleman over there is directing some national TV now. So he's actually taking up and using his degree that he graduated college in, and getting to take advantage. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I was sad when I saw it though. I had to be the one to remove him from a couple teams because messaging. He's like, yeah, I got to hop off this team, hop off that. And it was not a happy day for me in the office, Katrina, to say the least. I was very sad. I enjoy it because Katrina here really reminds me kind of like if Efren Reyes was like a full-on modern-day pool player. I feel like that would be Katrina. Katrina is a modern-day pool player now with some of his jumps and stuff. But still with the skill and talent of Efren with the ability of working around the table like he does, it blows my mind.
Yeah, he has a lot of talent.
Yeah, absolutely does. I love it. Aaron says, what did I miss? I got the front done. Nice job getting the yard done, by the way, Aaron. Should my heart be beating 160 per minute? I would say it's a little high. Just a smidgen. Not too much, but just a smidgen, so. Well, guys, we are going to try to finish this up and then hop on over because we got the first final day about to begin here in just a moment for the skill level 4s. So we're going to have a good one here. We're going to see if we can let you guys finish off this match because it is a hill thriller, little nail biter. Now the dreaded backyard. Good luck there. Trina says local, not national, but hopefully you'll get there, dude. You will. You absolutely will. That's right, Logan Lane Hill Thriller. You better believe it. Miss Stephanie, I didn't see you on my YouTube side, by the way. Rod Rentz there. Miss Stephanie Rentz, how you doing, my dear? Welcome into the stream. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all are well and blessed. Got the Rentz family showing up here. Speaking of, is he not here today? I just realized that. I didn't even think about it. I wasn't even looking fully at who all was here, but Rod is almost always at these. Yeah, I don't see him on the list here. All right. Well, maybe I need to check 9-ball here and see if he's here tomorrow. Well, guys, on the first finals coming up here, we are going to have Mr. Austin versus Mr. Chance. Austin representing up in Orange Park, and Chance up in Middleburg here. Both 3-2-2. That's First Coast APAers right there. So we'll definitely switch over here in just a moment towards that. By the way, chat, y'all don't hear it anymore because I cut it off on y'all's end, but I still haven't been able to find out where that chime is coming from for those that were in the live stream earlier today. And I have turned off everything next to just turning off my physical mic itself. And we still have some sort of notification coming through. And it's cracking me up here because I warned Butch as soon as he sat down. I was like, just a heads up. I was like, I can't figure out for the life of me where it's coming from. It has never done it before today. But here it is doing it today. I definitely did a Streamlabs update too, so I have a feeling it has something to do with the streaming software, but it is what it is. It cracks me up.
Not too bad though.
Yeah. Logan says always shows up for the spring qualifier. Oh, so he lets all of y'all have fun there in the fall time frame. And then after he's had a good fall season here, spend some time with family here, comes in well rested for the spring. I see what Rod Rentz's game plan is. I don't blame him on that. Yeah, good luck to both Chance and Austin. Like I said, we'll have them pulled up here in just a moment for the finals here. We're going to see if these gentlemen.
Accidentally knocked a ball in when he jumped up.
It happens. It happens. That's funny. That's great though. First Coast APA already showing up in the finals. Yeah, it's just that 6-ball should not drive by.
Yeah, this is pretty tough. No, he played safe.
Lock it up. I would have liked to have been a little closer at that 9-ball, but still not a bad lead.
Yeah, the 11's a problem. 15.
Yep.
There's quite a few issues here.
The only thing I like about the 11 here that he might be able to do is if he can be above that 10-ball, maybe bump into the 11, carry him off the 11 in the side pocket with the 10 afterwards. And
this is a nice shot.
Yeah, he might do that right
here. Might shoot your shot right now.
Yep. You know,
you could shoot it off the 11.
Yeah.
Or the 3. But yeah, if you shoot it off the 11, it'll get it in play.
It's funny too. It hasn't been until probably I'd say within the past full year, maybe that I finally started seeing those shots more and more, and it's all because of watching pool play out and everything. And it's a shot that under normal circumstances I never in my life would have ever thought of until finally I started seeing some of these higher ups. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yes. I was like, that's an easy care. I'm like, there's nothing you got to do special to get them to still go, and you can get your ball back in a better position. Absolutely, that's win-win.
Right. This is one of the things in 8-ball. If you run a bunch of balls early, you are going to have very limited options if you don't get all the way out.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You're kind of at the mercy of your opponent.
Good Lord of mercy here, guys. I may have to switch on over here. They are booking it now. And that is the second 8 on the break and a race to 3 here, guys. I do apologize, but we can't miss any of the rest of the finals. I didn't realize they were gonna run amok over there. Hold on here, guys. Give me just a moment. I'll get swapped on over. I know you've gotten to kind of see it off the top end of your screen here, but give it just a second. It'll refresh here, guys. And then I'll get everything up to date, guys, as well. Goodness gracious, 2-8 on the breaks here. Mr. Austin is crushing it.
Wow, it was gone.
Oh, oh my gosh, dude! If he just finished this finals with 3-8 on the break, I'm absolutely just I'm running out of this pool hall right now. Well, we got the lottery next door, right? So I can just go run on over there.
Right.
Well, now here comes the real battle here. And Chad, I know y'all were enjoying the other one, but like I said, these gentlemen have earned the right to be in the finals here. I cannot not officially show them full screen here on the matchup. Oops. So now here comes the question here: can Champs battle it back, not from a skill standpoint, but from a mentality standpoint? I mean, how do you go up against another person and now they're on a race to one after just 2-8 on the breaks? Nothing you did.
It is difficult, but
Woo.
you know, everybody's going to be in that position. Sometimes I've won matches race to 7
Yeah.
where I was down 6-0.
Oh my goodness.
No fault of my own. The guy
Yeah.
just played fantastic. You just have to hang in there and wait your turn. And if you get a turn, you got to make the most of it.
I agree. Yeah, that was kind of the matchup a little while ago between Eric and Jason. Jason was up 3-0 right off the bat, and very fast too. Like those first couple racks, they were very low innings. There was only a couple chances, and there was one shot. If, like I said, if I had to nitpick, there was one shot that you guys heard me call out on Eric that I was like, he hit that a little too firm, and there's no reason to. But he did. He just waited for his turn, and the moment his turn opened up, that's when he started going after him and brought it back to a nice match there. So.
This one, the balls are open, so we'll see. It's a little tough here.
I tell you, the crazy thing in this one as well, a lot of people don't think of is the reverse situation when you're Austin and you're sitting there knowing that you're already on the hill
And
with 2 strokes of your cue.
That's right.
But you can't let it go. Like you can't change your entire game here because of it. So
no, right.
you need to play defense where you still would have normally played defense. And hey, one of the things I remember talking to Kim Davenport about before is kind of playing like every rack, like it's just that one solo rack. This is the race. It's this rack.
Right.
And I was like, I love that. I was like, knowing coming from a person spinning pool as many years as you have, and definitely getting a chance to pick his mind a little bit. That's amazing to know that you could be up as much as you can be against your opponent, and that's not how you're treating the match.
Yeah, you definitely have to stay in the moment, in the present.
Yeah. Yep, I love that.
And then, like you say, how do you win a match where you've gotten beat 2 in a row without even shooting?
Yeah.
It's one shot at a time. You
Yes, it
have
is.
to be in the moment, and you can't worry about the past or the future.
No, you definitely can't. And I didn't change that logo back there, guys. Sorry. That's actually the yellow tier finals chat. I do apologize.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Jim, that match is still actually going on right this second. Still hill over there on that one. Oh, did I just see a ball in hand situation?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now another one.
Oh boy. All right, Austin. Now you can definitely shake off what just happened with that first ball in hand that you gave your opponent. Yeah, you see what you got to go after. Question is if you feel the runs on, you know what you got to go after. You go after that side pocket.
Yeah. That stripe in the sides is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, though. So you probably want to leave it for last.
Well, I don't know if I would go for the full run out just yet, anyways. Yeah, like I'm actually not mad about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that stripe in the side, like I say, it's doing him a lot of good.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm a big fan. I call it the rule of 3. But if I don't have the full run where I feel very confident right now in finalizing everything out, I'm gonna leave 3 of my object balls on the table.
Sure.
Shooting over the rail a little bit.
Shot.
Yes, he did. Oh, did it drift too far over? Yeah, he's gonna have to go out to the side pocket now. Well,
position's a little tough.
Yeah, I was about to say, honestly, he still could slice in that.
He can make it. He's going to have to hit it kind of hard and go all the way to the end rail and back.
Around the world. Oh, come on down.
Look at this. How about perfect?
Couldn't ask for better on that one there. I mean, he gave it a good old 1-2 punch here.
This is going to get perfect too. Oh boy, it's running.
All right, time for that 8. Time to get on the board and just kind of let everything else just go. Because you got to feel good. If you make this 8 right here, you got to feel good.
Put you back in the match.
Yeah, put you back in the match, get you on the board. Really big deal.
It'll be important that he watch his opponent breaking, because sometimes you can break from the same place and get the same result.
I love the fact you say that, because one of my favorite defensive shots, I call it the lick it to stick it, which is where you're pairing up with one of their other object balls. Normally you're hitting full into yours and just pairing up with one next to it. And what's funny is if you do it right, they normally can't get out of it. But if you're off by just a little bit here and they paid attention to the same spot you hit to the rail, they can go the exact same path. And it's like, well, actually, I didn't really defend you that well anyway. So, oh man. But you're right though. Yeah, he does need to be paying attention and not let the hand on the brake rattle him, because I would absolutely be looking at breaking from that same position.
Right. That part of the table might just be breaking the 8. That because he almost made it for the 3rd time.
Yes, he did. Yeah, very very consistent. And that's not the first 8 on the breaks we see on the table today either. Jason made one during his first matchup before we started live stream. It was his last rack he needed against his opponent.
Oh wow.
So yeah, made
nice way to win
it. It was a great way. It was a great way. And guys, I'm trying to see. I think Carlos may have gotten the win against Wes, but I don't want to misquote because I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, Wes is breaking cues down. Let's see if I get Rachel's attention.
Okay. There's a chance to cut it either in the corner or the side.
Yeah. Smooth stroke here.
Oh, he was jacked up over that one ball.
Yeah.
Made it a little difficult.
At least he doesn't worry about going after the side pocket, so I'll give him props on that. I know plenty of people in that skill level bracket that they're like, no to the side pockets, no to the side pockets. And it's like, no, you got to break that.
Right.
You're missing out on so much that side pocket, biggest pocket on the table. It gives you plenty of room. You just got to know how to work with it. Like, that's all.
Right.
And them side pockets aren't like the corner pockets. You go and try to hit something in too hard, and it's going to reject almost every time on you. Got to finesse it. No.
Ball in hand.
Got to land this one now.
Yes.
He's on the right side of it. Yep. No need to shoot over that side pocket, chat. Even if you feel more comfortable being, on that side of the table for some reason or other, maybe, the difference between you being a lefty and a righty and stuff like that, it's still, this is the shot right here. There we go.
Nice.
Chances on the board here. We got a match. Let's go. Let's go. Well played. I'm glad to see, too, especially with this being the finals here, because only one of them gets to go. Right? There is no runner-up prize here. Right, so I'm glad to see they're still fighting his system here. He should feel very proud about that. And yes, Carlos did get the win against Mr. Wesley Mitchell. So it'd actually be Carlos versus David Singleton up next on the tier 7, the purple tier bracket. So, and the winner of that one will, let's see. They don't cross, so they'll stay down here. So the winner of that's going to play the winner between Mr. Wayne Kelly and Carlo Barlow, which that's another good one too. So not surprising. They're knee deep and towards the very tail end of their bracket. So the cream of the crop is rising to the top. It's what we should expect. It's just a question of who we want representing from this area over there in Vegas. So I want to see a deep Jacksonville run this time around. I'm gonna claim everybody. If you got your qualification from this Jacksonville regionals, I get that we got First Coast here and we got other APAs, Southeast Georgia APA representing here as well. But I'm gonna claim you as one of our own if you go making a deep run up over there in Vegas.
Sure. Has his hands full here.
Yes, he does. Ooh, yeah, I see the 2 now. I was looking over the table for it. I'm like, wait a minute, where is the 2? It's stuck up there in the pile.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2, 10, and 14 all over there with the 4.
Making the 6 is the right idea here. This is it went anyways. I liked maybe putting it in behind those strike balls over on that top left corner. You're gonna have to be creative now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, not bad, I tell you. Definitely gave me something to think about.
Yeah, the only thing I liked in that instance is I wish he would have kind of brought it out towards the middle of the table. Went for a bank shot on it, just brought it out towards the middle part a little bit away from everything else.
Yeah.
Nice start by Austin, but got away from him a little bit.
Yeah, he had to go rail first. I thought that was the point of the 4-ball shot, was to be a blocker on the combination, but he made it off the rail. He went rail first and made it.
Oh,
nice shot.
I like a little leg kick in there too.
Yeah.
He's like, make it go in.
Just for good measure.
Chili on my YouTube says, how many Vegas events are there? Seems like every tournament you guys do results in sending people to Vegas. Well, the USAMs is going to be an exception. They weren't trying to have the USAMs in Vegas. That was actually, and I believe they were trying to continue it in Orlando. But just unfortunate that the venue wasn't an option with whatever happened. I don't know the full behind the scenes on that, but it didn't happen. So the USAMs is a fluke, but you got to think in a regular year, right? We have 2 singles regionals, so that's 2 events. You have 1 world qualifier for us here in Jacksonville APA. You have 8-ball doubles, 9-ball doubles, Jack and Jill. We have 2 different Masters divisions. 8-ball doubles, 9-ball doubles, Jack and Jill, Masters. 8 different events at least that I can think of off the top of my head right off the bat. And I'm probably in some way forgetting something. He's going to be set up for this 8 here if he makes this.
If he makes this, it's a natural. Just don't overhit it.
He had the speed.
A little thick.
Yeah, hit it thick, but had well, actually,
he's in good shape. I don't think any of those balls will pass.
What do you do here, Butch?
Now you want to get that cue ball safe.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to mess with that ball that he has. I wouldn't shoot the 10 or the 14.
Yeah.
I would come off the left side of that 9 and get back where his hand is. Anywhere up there is good. You have a huge area up there. Then the closer you get to that top right rail, the better you are.
I agree. Yeah, 100%.
Because then he has to make a good hit on his ball, which is going to leave you down there around your balls more than likely.
Yep. Oh, does he get lucky? No.
He lets it straight in.
The window is there.
All right, so he's got an opportunity.
We have a chance to see a he'll battle now.
Wow. You always want to get yourself at least an inch or 2 off that rail.
100%.
That is close to the right.
100%.
Just believe in your swing.
100%.
Boom, he made it.
There we go.
Wow, what a shot.
Karen, I missed your comment earlier. She said was trying to sign up a deal here. The power goes out at work. Work's trying to tell you to be over here at this event. Okay, and chat for all of these people working today. Remember, just let me know when your boss comes near. I'll be like, safety meeting. We're talking about safeties here. Safety, 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 which will be true. We'll talk about defensive shots galore. So, but it's a safety meeting, mandatory safety meeting. Okay. I tell you, it always cracks me up, man. You know, those that can break on the 7-footers with the bar box tables and those that can't. And you look here, I know he didn't make the 8 on break, which is what he wanted, but he's got a really good spread overall. It'd be nice a little bit more on the right-hand side of the table, but I mean, there's breathing room.
If he follows this ball up and either shoots the 9 or the 12 next,
yeah.
The only other problem he'll have is that 14 ball. Oh no,
he followed it perfect.
Got away from
man. He followed it too good.
Good with ball in hand. So you really want to pick the most difficult one to get to.
Yeah.
And that might be that 3 ball up there on the rail. The rest of them, you do have to be a little bit precise. But the 3 ball just seems like it's just difficult to do anything after it. So that would be the one that I would be looking at first.
Yeah. And Derek, I see your comment on my YouTube side talking about how he likes stripes here, how everything just seems connected. And yeah, that's what Butch was describing. 100%, I agree. Stripes was the call. So, but with ball in hand, that changes. There we go.
He solved at least one of those problems.
All right. Hey, Deanna, how's it going? Welcome in. Saying let's go, Chance. Deanna, you have missed it here. Chance has made the comeback here after Austin started off with not 1 but 2 8 on the breaks to start off this matchup. Yes, you heard me correctly. In the race to 3 for 2 skill level 4s. Let me double check here. Yeah, both skill level 4s still. Chance started off with 2 8 on the breaks, which has been phenomenal. So, oh, still gets it. Table showing a little love there. No, it definitely doesn't, Derek. 100%. Hey, I'm doing well, my dear. How about yourself? Hope you're well and blessed. There you go, Darren. Let's go. Let's go, Derek. Come on now. Yeah, stay down on his shot, though. He's standing up a little early, a little quick on that. 8 ball all the way down. Top right-hand corner pocket for the victory. And he'll be punching his ticket over to Vegas in the springtime. Hey, glad you're doing well there, Deanna. And he gets it there. Nicely done. What a win. Mr. Austin taking the victory 3-2 in a Hill thriller against Mr. Chance. What a showing, to say the least here. Very well done. Very, very well done. Oh, not 4-3. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to give him a whole nother extra rack here, chat. 3 racks out of 2. There we go. Way to go. The first finals is done for the day here, guys. Nice. Very, very good. Guys, we don't have anybody else up on the tables for just a minute here. I'm going to switch to the Be Right Back screen, but very well done, Deanna. Much love to you. Rachel, thank you for being here. Same thing with Derek and Darren. Much love, you guys. Derek Morgan over on my YouTube. Appreciate you, too. And, guys, I hope y'all got to enjoy kind of an impromptu little interview here with Mr. Butchcroft himself, owner of Legends Billiards here. I hope y'all very much enjoyed getting to talk about the different ins and outs of this pool hall and what all it has to offer to you guys. Do not forget, though, on legendsjax.com, LEGENDS, legendsjax.com. Right there on that, they have a tab at the top that says Legends TV. They have been kind to open up all the cameras in the entire area or entire room here for all the 7-footers for you guys to hop on there at your earliest convenience here that you want to and watch any of your friends play. So take advantage while you can, guys. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to go to the BRB screen, and then I'll be back with y'all in just a moment as soon as we get another match on one of these two beautiful tables. So big congratulations. Well done, well deserved. So appreciate y'all guys so much. Stay tuned for more. And wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious, if so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6th ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice
Hit
shot.
the left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out and may actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with strokers versus wreck and rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6-ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom, still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious, if so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6th ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice
Hit
shot.
the left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with strokers versus wreck and rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6 ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get the he's trying to put bottom, still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So. Oh, he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious, if so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9 ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6 ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice shot.
The left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with strokers versus wreck and rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, it looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6 ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom. Still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the enough room past that 5. So. Oh, he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious, if so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6th ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice shot.
The left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with Strokers versus Wreck and Rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6 ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom, still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So. Oh, he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious. If so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9 ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6 ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice shot.
The left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And instead of Karam here, off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with Strokers versus Wreck and Rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like he's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. All right, chat. So we definitely just had a very good finals there at the end between Austin and Chance here. That camera's going to refresh, guys. That handshake happened a while ago. But, guys, I just want to let y'all know we were just waiting on another match to get onto the live stream here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream for right now, and then come on back to it here, guys. So bear with us, and then we'll be back here very shortly. But Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the voice of Jacksonville Pool, giving you all the action here at Legends Billiards for the wonderful 2025 Fall Singles Regionals, guys. So make sure y'all tune in to Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, guys. I'll see y'all very shortly. The voice of Jacksonville Pool.